20 to 30% of your gross rental revenue. That's roughly what a property management company charges to run your Park City short-term rental. So the obvious question is, should you just do it yourself and keep that money? I'm Mike Diamond with Park City Brokers, and the honest answer is it depends entirely on three things: where you live, how much time you actually have, and what your time is worth to you. A full-service short-term rental property manager in this market typically handles guest communication and booking platform management, cleaning coordination between every stay, restocking and light maintenance, dynamic pricing to maximize occupancy and rate across the season, and being the emergency contact when a guest calls at 11 o'clock at night because the hot tub isn't working. That last point matters more than people expect. Park City weather and altitude creates maintenance issues that don't exist in most other markets, and someone needs to be reachable fast. Self-management means you're either local or you're comfortable coordinating everything remotely through a network of cleaners and handymen you build and manage yourself. It also means being available realistically 7 days a week because guest issues don't wait for business hours. Some out-of-state owners do this successfully, but almost all of them have either a very hands-on local co-owner, family nearby, or they've essentially built their own informal management company from scratch, which is the real work, even if it's unpaid work. Here's the math that actually matters. If a property manager costs you 25% of gross revenue, and gross revenue is, say, $70,000 a year, that's roughly $17,500 annually. Self-managing saves that money, but only if your time has a lower cost than that. And if something goes wrong while you're not immediately available, a bad guest experience or maintenance issue that goes unresolved can cost you in reviews and rebooking rates in a way that's harder to quantify, but very real. If you're a local, if you're retired, or treat this as a hands-on second job, self-managing can generally work and meaningfully improve your net return. If you live out of state, have a demanding full-time job, or this is one of several investment properties, a personal manager isn't really an expense you're avoiding. It's a cost of the investment working at all while you're 3 states away. Most of my out-of-state investor clients land on professional management for exactly this reason and price that into their return expectations from day one rather than being surprised by it later. So if you're trying to figure out which path makes sense for your specific situation, that's exactly the kind of conversation worth having before you buy, not after. Reach out through the link in the description or website, theparkcitybrokers.com, or email me at mike.diamond@parkcitybrokers.net. Subscribe for more honest investor breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.